This is the first recorded case in the world of cat-to-human transmission of TB. Are you concerned by this?
I'm not really. I mean, cats have suffered from TB for a long time. I mean, it's a rare but recognised disease in cats. And there's always been a theoretical risk that they could pass it on to people. I mean, TB is quite an infectious disease. It can pass through airborne transmission or through infected bodily fluids, so wounds and so on. So it's always been there as a possibility, but this is the first time that anyone's actually documented a case of cat-to-human transmission. So the risks are incredibly low.
Because a lot of people watching this saying, oh, what about my little pet cat? Cats are loving pets in millions of houses up and down the country. A lot of us will be worried now, won't we?
No, people really shouldn't worry. I mean, as we saw in the report, it's only really cats who've got clinical disease, so that they're ill, they're suffering from weight loss, or they've got lesions or so on that are likely to be infectious. And that is incredibly rare. I mean, to put it in context, there was about 9,000 people suffering from TB in this country last year. Of those, only 40 had the bovine strain, and of those, as we've seen, only a couple have come from cats. So 8 million cats in the country, the risks are incredibly low.
Right, so no need to panic just yet. But just explain to me how it's transmitted from a badger to a cat.
Well, I mean, it's quite a complex disease because there are lots of different types of tuberculosis, but what we think has happened in this case is that it's probably come from cattle to badgers, and then perhaps badgers and cats have interacted, perhaps fighting in the set, or adventurous cats taking on a badger. They've been infected in that way, and then it can pass between cats if they scrap. So I think that's the most likely method of transmission.
OK, and can it be transmitted to other pets, like dogs, for example?
Dogs can suffer from TB. I mean, very, very unlikely. I mean, a dog is unlikely to come into contact with a badger. So really, pet owners, if there's one message, they really shouldn't panic at this. But if you've got a cat showing symptoms of unexpected lethargy, weight loss, swellings around the face and the extremities, then obviously get them checked by a vet.
Because you can't really stop them going out, really, or can you?
Well, people do keep cats inside, but this is definitely not a reason to keep your cat inside. People really shouldn't worry, but obviously keep vigilant.